$400 million. $400 million. $400 million. That's a lot of damn money. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight. The fight generated so much money, like so much money. So HBO and Showtime got together to reveal today that the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight drew an estimated 4.4 million pay-per-view buys. 4.4 million. And we must remember that this pay-per-view was going for $89.95 or $99.95, depending on who your cable provider was. So you mathematicians out there can do the simple math, and you get pretty much $400 million, like a ridiculous amount of money, almost $500 million off of a 36-minute fight. Like, what? Needless to say, this is really no surprise. I mean, everybody knew that this fight would break like every record, but just to actually see like $400 million, like just to see how much that they really did generate off of this fight. Not to mention that there was also a $71 million gate from the MGM Grand from the live attendance that, you know, was actually at the fight. Like 71 million. I mean, the venue isn't even that big. Like, it's like 20,000 people, but they were charging incredibly ridiculous expensive ticket prices. This is all kind of funny, though, just seeing, like, the timing of it. I mean, you know, you got this controversy between Mayweather and Pacquiao now. Pacquiao gets injured, Mayweather talks trash, like, but they still ended up making almost $500 million. So regardless of who won, regardless of if Pacquiao was injured, whatever, it just doesn't matter. They're so rich. They're so rich, people. Like, Mayweather's easily making like $200 million off of one fight. Pacquiao's probably going to make a cool 150, 160, you know, off of this fight too. Like, they eating for 3 times over, like 3 lives over. They're going to be eating like well. It doesn't matter who won or lost. Like, $400 million. So, I mean, Mayweather got one more contracted fight with Showtime. Pacquiao is, you know, sidelined with this injury. The next Mayweather fight won't nearly make as much as that. I mean, but he'll still make another cake load of money. Ultimately, what these two men, you know, set out to do, they achieved it. They created the richest fight in history, really one of the richest sporting events in history when you really boil it down to the numbers. It's just incredible what they did. Regardless of who I, you know, pick to win or pick to lose or who I like more, whatever, it really doesn't matter. I respect that both of these men put their differences aside to make this fight happen, because ultimately they are just helping out their families, putting food on their table, and they are doing pretty well off for themselves. So they're really the winners out of this whole situation.